Hey, 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 everybody. It is Jennifer Bell, aka J Bell, with Living Well with Jennifer Bell, and I am here to help encourage us to change our health narratives by eating more plant based foods. So, as you are hopping on, let me know where you are watching from. Um, Hold on a second. Let me get this going here. Um, Hang on a second. All right. So I get this question all the time, and I know Thanksgiving is a huge holiday for us in the US, many of us anyway. And some people think, oh, I'll just wait until the new year and then I will, change my eating habit or resolve to eating healthier. Well, let me tell you something. You can start right now, even with Thanksgiving being just around the corner. And I'm going to share with you just a couple of things to be mindful of. And you're probably already doing this because normally for us on Thanksgiving, you do have a lot of sides. And the main protein dish is usually like a turkey or ham or something like that. But I want to encourage us. I want to encourage us that everything that we put here, whether it's Thanksgiving, a celebration, birthday, whatever it may be, it's our responsibility. And my whole goal for even on my own plant based journey is to show people how to ease into eating more plants. That is my whole goal. I am not here to make anybody vegan or vegetarian or whatever. I want to encourage us to eat more plants. And you can do that in the holidays, during the holidays. One thing is, number one, you could focus more on your sides, your vegetables. Center your food around whole, minimally processed food, right? Because many times we're in there, we're actually cooking these foods. Now, I'm not going to get into, not today, I'm not going to get into all the different types of seasonings that we add to our fresh vegetables and things like that, because really it kind of mutes the true flavor of the vegetable. But think about it. To make your Thanksgiving more plant based or more plant focused, add more vegetables. Go ahead and have your greens and your sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes and your mac and cheese. We're going to have squash dressing. We're not going to have the traditional dressing. I'm going to make squash dressing. If you've not tried it, don't knock it till you try it. It's amazing. Roasted Brussels sprouts, butternut squash. There's such an array of vegetables out there. Many times we limit our vegetables during the holidays because it's always been tradition that we eat certain foods. So I want to encourage you to expand your palate with your vegetables during the holidays with Thanksgiving coming up. Number two, make sure it's a health focus. I'm always going to say this. Everything we put here is either feeding disease or it's fighting disease. The choice is truly up to us. Being conscious of that, many times we may not want to put that in our mouths, knowing that this is not helping me when it comes to my health and wellness. All right. So be conscious of that. And then the third thing, well, first of all, let me go back to number two, health focus. When we make our greens, I have learned how to make a plant focused version of my greens. I like to mix them, collards and mustard. I don't really like turnip greens, but I really love mustard. And I found a way, and my family loves them, to make it more plant focused without using ham hocks, turkey necks, and whatever else you put in the greens traditionally. But I want to encourage us to try something different, right? And you may be surprised at how wonderful the actual greens taste in its natural, as naturally as you can cook them without all the extra things that are not good for us. Let's just be honest. Ham hocks, salt pork, all the things. There is a way. And then the third thing is be flexible. Just try one thing. Do not go ham on I'm gonna go plant-based and I'm just gonna throw everything away and just make everything plant-based. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not if you've been eating a certain way for a long, long time. You can't just go cold turkey. So I want to encourage you, even during the Thanksgiving and the holiday season, try to add more plants to your meals. Be flexible, ease into more plant-based meals. Maybe start with your desserts, make a plant-based dessert. I've got a mean vegan chocolate chip cookie that will um I'm telling you that anybody will love. At least my family. And when my god baby gives me the seal of approval for these chocolate chip cookies, I know they're good. So I just want to encourage us. You can add more plants as you're preparing and getting ready for Thanksgiving. Think about it. Even your mashed potatoes. How can I make that more plant-based? Well, maybe I won't use milk in my mashed potatoes or real butter. Maybe I'll substitute that with vegan butter or if I'm making like I said, my greens, I don't use the ham hocks in my greens anymore, but it does pack flavor because of some other seasonings and ingredients that I put and spices in my greens. Because I'm never going to give up my greens, right? So I want to encourage us, y'all. Something's going to have to change. And if you want to change your health narrative, what better way to start easing into it as you're gathering together with your family? Have the conversation. Have the conversation about choosing to eat more plants. And let's just try some different desserts. Let's try some different vegetables. Let's add in, maybe a new vegetable that you've never had before during the holiday season. So with that being said, I want y'all to be mindful. Be mindful. Everything we put here is either feeding or fighting disease. So you can have a plant-based Thanksgiving. Now, I'll be honest, my family still eats turkey, ham, what have you, but I'm going to present some plant-based options. Like for our dressing, I am making squash dressing, not the traditional, dressing we make with the turkey and all the things. So there are ways, but when you've had an encounter like I have, like I had, and my husband, he's given me permission to talk about his MS diagnosis. We know that our food has a lot to do with how we're going to heal and continue to heal. So let me just encourage you to say Thanksgiving or the holidays really shouldn't be a license for us to go ham and just go eat anything we want because it's the holidays. You still have a choice that you can make. So I want to encourage us to eat well so that we can live well. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. And until next time, talk to you later.